to provide clean drinking and protect. Not like the other guy, we're going to stand up.
That doesn't look like Joe. That's not the energy that was in the room last night during the debate. What was that?
Protect and defend our democracy. It was more than anything else. That is freedom.
I thought he had blue eyes.
American, what you did last night, but I spent 90 minutes on the stage and debating a guy who has the morals of an alley cat.
And what was that in his mouth that was hanging out?
This was the aftermath of an Israeli attack inside a refugee camp in the Gaza Strip. The dead were taken away in carpets and on the backs of carts. At least 71 Palestinians were reported killed. My whole family's gone, she says. Where are my brothers? There's no one left. I looked around and all the tents were gone, he says. Bodies everywhere, young children in pieces, elderly women on the ground. This footage shows a secondary explosion. Rescue workers who'd rushed towards the first found themselves among the injured. The Israeli army said that 2 Hamas commanders were their intended targets and that terrorists had been hiding among civilians. A Hamas official based in Qatar called that nonsense, aimed at justifying this attack.
The occupation's allegations that it is targeting Palestinian leaders in this brutal raid and massacre are false and baseless. This is not the first time that the occupation has claimed that it is targeting Palestinian leaders, and then it turns out that this is not true.
The nearest hospital in Khan Yunis was overwhelmed. Officials said to the point of no longer being able to function. This survivor was still covered in the sand of his desert camp. And the dead were also brought here, first to be counted and then identified. The Israelis haven't yet said whether the bomb they dropped here killed Hamas commanders, who they claimed were masterminds behind the October the 7th attacks. Whatever the truth, it's clear that nowhere is safe for civilians in Gaza, and the first of many funerals has begun.
I swear to God that I'm happy my son is a martyr. I am proud of him, but I will miss him because he is my son.
President Biden said this week that he's determined to get a ceasefire deal, but the situation on the ground suggests that's a long way off. The UN says Palestinians are being pushed into ever deeper circles of hell. And surely another circle was reached today, with one of the highest daily casualty figures in 9 months of war.
To my Democrats and Republican people out there, whether you're Democratic, whether you're Republican, conservative, liberal, it don't mean nothing to these people. They don't give a damn if you love them or hate them. They got you all riled up, hating one another, fighting one another. Divide and conquer. Look at the clips. Look at the name of the assassin. Does that ring a bell? I'm gonna put up some names of assassins in history. You're gonna see some strange connections. Got you all riled up, huh? But I'm gonna tell you this. It doesn't matter who gets elected. It don't. They all have one agenda with this world. For their new world order, right? It's more than that. Cheers. They're slowly taking away our freedom because we're letting them. We're giving it to them easily. Tell you this though, I know for a fact that was staged. Plain as day. And for my Muslim brothers and sisters out there, did not the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon his family, did he not warn us about the Dajjal, about the great deceiver? For my Christian brothers and sisters, do you not remember about the Antichrist that was warned to us in the Bible? My Muslim brothers and sisters, it was warned to us through hadiths. No. Was it not warned to us in the Quran? Do you not understand that this is the times that we're living in of great deception? What is the number one thing that they sell to people? And making great profits on it too. Fear. They're selling you fear. And it's working. They poison the air, the water, food. They want you to eat bugs. Here's my predictions for the future. And I'm not a psychic. I just have eyes to see. I'm not going to be the gullible one who's going to be lied to over and over again. Not anymore. The Trump assassination attempt was staged, folks. It's clear as day. Just look at the way the Secret Service reacted. And look at past attempts for assassinations and how they're supposed to be protecting the president, right? And the guy was just on the roof, huh? He's all right. I don't think he's a threat. No. If you all fall for this, I definitely lost all hope to humanity. Leave your comments below and your thoughts. Keep an open mind. Corporations are running the world. Now we gotta find out which corporation funded this. I guess we have to follow the money, huh? Y'all still not awake. 108 wars. 108, and it's gone. Wars that is led by America. It's sad. It's really sad. Because when you all vote for these fake politicians and give them your tax money, your hard-earned money, these taxes that go and kill people in the name of democracy. This is the modern day name for colonialism. You're allowing these corporations to go and massacre people left and right, while your own country is suffering homelessness. It's falling apart. No, but you're more worried about something that the media made up. A new fear that they put in your head. A false flag, a staged assassination attempt. 9/11 was a false flag. A lot of people fell for it. 9/11 was an inside job by none other than your Zionist Mossad and our own government here in America. Peace and blessings to all my brothers and sisters. Palestine, Yemen, Sudan, Bosnia, Syria, Lebanon, Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, and India, Uyghur people. They're not forgotten. Wake up, people. They've been lying to you. Divide, conquer. Take away your rights. New laws. Take away more rights. Take your money and go across the seas and take away other lands, other cultures, to destroy their faith and culture and traditions. All in the name of freedom. If that's freedom, I don't want it. I don't want it. Give it back to the natives. Let's go back medieval times before that, when it was not touched by European settlers. That's when America was great. I kept it real. Have you?